Amidst the recent world of COVID-19 and pandemic, our call for the serene and fresh air of Himalaya was getting as high as Manaslu. The hike around the hills of Kathmandu Valley was just a sneak peek for our mountain call during the lockdown days. The little ease in lockdown simply became a perfect hideaway opportunity for us for our journey to the Rupinala. Our enthusiastic 8-member team, all of us, as the same Gorkha Jilla Basi, were from Chum, Kutan and Labrak. Born and raised in the laps of mountain, we all share the common thirst for this trip. Oh, the preparation week while in Kathmandu was such an interesting experience. The whole week of complete rainfall was not enough neither to delay nor cancel our trip. After a 9-hour ship ride till Parpat, we were hosted by Subhas in his beautiful model community in Kupsipaka. That spectacular morning view of Himalaya range was such a warm welcome to our great abode and a few weeks of pilgrimage around it. The first work day of the trip was not hard. The grander view of the Dharaundi River Valley to the south reminded us of how near we are getting to our mountain goal. Meanwhile, the walk along the Lucy rhododendron forest provided us the perfect shade during our day walk. The stay at the Thati was a different experience, a mixture of camping and a local herder's life. The night was filled with good laughter, campfire, and yes, the mountain dance. Walking along the off-the-beat trails, we were occasionally greeted by shepherds, who were soon planning to descend down after their long stay over the mountain during summer. We were definitely, though, greeted by the great leeches. An occasional encounter of the black bear was high in some parts of the trail. After a wonderful walk, setting off the camp just below the massif of Bauda Himal was just a surreal feeling. The vivid sky full of stars and a rippling sound of nearby stream was our companion. Situated at 4700 meter, Rupinala Pass is not so technical as other 5000 meter passes, but it definitely requires a good amount of gradual ascent to get the wonderful panoramic view of mountains all around along the glacial valley. Probably the highlight of our trip, we camped just a few meters below the pass. The dream of the mountaineers turned into reality. On the laps of majestic mountains all around, the game of cloud over the glacial valley was just so wonderful.
यो हाम्रो किम्जी रामायण है चिज हालेर बनाएको फमी अहिले 4000 कति हो 420 300 समथिङ त्यस्तैमा छु हैन त्यहाँ पछाडि हाम्रो बौद्ध हिमाल हैन अनि त्यो उता रानी पिक उता श्रृङ्गीमा अर्ग्यानिक
हिमालयन ग्राउन्ड
सुपको लागि तयार गर्दैछु
डिनरको लागि
बारबकी च्याउ हाम्रो यता के अरे
यता
रुपिनाला भ्याली पास गरेर यता के भ्याली भन्ने हो रुपिनाला नै हो यो हिमाल चुलीको बेस बौद्धै हिमालको भ्यालीमा खाँदैछु
खानेको लागि तयार गर्नु
हिमा के गर्दैछ
डिजे हो डिजे
ओहो गीत त दामी बजाउँछ नि त
हामी हिमालतिरको गीतै बजाइदियो नि बजाइदियो नि
ओहो सुभाष सर के गर्दै हो के पकाउँदै हो मिन्टी ओहो ल ल ल ठिक छ अब खानुपर्छ रणवीर सर के गर्दै हो थाक्यो
That divine, serene feeling was simply just not so explainable. Sad at times to leave this wonderful camping space. We gradually descended down the valley. The far and spectacular view of Sringi Himal was so mesmerizing, reminding us of how lucky and blessed we are to be in this Sambala, to be able to remain away from the messy world. The trail became more of the beat after crossing the pass. We lost our trails a couple of times, having to cross the glacial river. It wouldn't have been the case if there were proper informative signposts. We were aware that more challenges lie ahead, the challenge of crossing the Himalchuli Glacier just at the right time. At a time, we were nervous, but at the same time, we were confident enough that our team's knowledge and map reading, prior technical as well as local knowledge was enough to tackle it. After all, we are all the children of this same mountain. Further descending down, we were getting nearer to human settlements. We reminisced about all the great times that we had over days in the laps of our great mountain home. As we were a little sad to leave this dream place, maybe it's nature's call and her joyness of hosting us as well, our final day walk was a true mixture of challenge and the adventure feel that one needs. It rained all day. It rained all day long until we reached Nyak, the first human settlement we will be encountering after 5 days. There was no place in our body that wasn't wet. Reaching Nyak, many of us rolled and followed through the muddy trails. We realized we had the best wilderness journey, a journey full of dreams and passion, coming into the great reality of friendship, fun, and at times adventure and love to and of the mother nature.